Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is going to be messages from your person, a love reading that I'm going to be doing for you at this time. Time is fluid, so this could apply to a current situation that you're in, a future connection, or a past connection. I'll read whatever comes out. And this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The purpose of this reading is to promote some type of emotional health, maybe give you some insight into how someone that you are interested in or thinking about is feeling about you. And hopefully that leads to some sort of peace within and emotional health so that we can either further the connection or move forward ourselves on our journeys. So what I'm going to do first, Gemini, is look into this person's current energy overall. We're going to pull an oracle card from the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person is your twin. It's just going to tell us where they are, what they're dealing with in their current life, in their journey, or in regards to this connection at the time. All right, so please give us a card for Gemini's person. We have two. Not surprised, Gemini, you're special to me. We have a dark night of the soul. So your person could be going through some very heavy energy. And you know what? I'm not going to lie to you, Gemini. I recorded a couple of readings yesterday because I was going to do like the typical freestyle reading that I did last time. And then I was like, no, I'm going to do messages from your person because, you know, I can be indecisive. I'm an air sign. I'm a Gemini myself. So I couldn't really decide. I did two readings for Geminis. I may or may not post them just because. But both readings, I swear to you, the energy of your person was very, very heavy. I think I might post them. And then we have self-worth. So this person's going through pretty hard time right now, pretty heavy type of energy. And you know why? It is because they're on a journey to discover their worth. Self-love, self-worth. I'm hearing a loud ringing in my ear right now. I don't know what that means. But yeah, this person's going through something right now. They're in a very heavy energy. So it might be ideal, Gemini, for you to send this person love and light at this time. Just send up some prayers of healing. Yeah, Spirit's saying to empathize with this person. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. This is gonna it's gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna say that now. It's gonna be interesting, but this is a person who Spirit is encouraging you to find it within your heart to just kind of understand what it is that they're going through. It feels like you may have already been through it or experienced the dark night of the soul. Maybe you've already lived through that. Or maybe you are currently going through that and you can empathize with that person going through some hardships, very difficult times. And when I say hardships, I'm speaking more from a spiritual standpoint. These things that are happening in their life are creating some type of internal struggle within. And that's what the dark night of the soul is about. The purpose of it is to strip away their ego and to, you know, open them up to really loving themselves and loving others. We have the Six of Wands. So this part is going to be us looking into what your person has going on or what they are feeling about you in the connection, what they could be going through at this time. It looks like they have or soon will have some type of recognition about who you are to them, right? But I'm mostly feeling like whatever they're going through, dealing with right now, it's kind of an inward focus. It's kind of a focus on their own path, their own journey, what they got going on within spiritually. And again, the goal here is self-love, self-worth. This person has a lot on their plate. You could have been waiting for things to come together in this connection or with this person for quite a while. It feels like It definitely feels like this is someone who needs your prayers. They need comfort to be sent from you to them. I feel like this person is in a process of, like, they're in the dark night of the soul journey, but it did not just start. So they're like either in the middle of it, but headed towards the end of it. They've invested a lot of time into this. You may have invested a lot of time. This person is waiting for something as well. They have a lot on their plate. We can see here with the Two of Pentacles. They could be juggling a lot, especially emotionally. They're dealing with quite a bit. Quite a bit emotionally. So this person, they could be juggling as far as like where their heart is, right? Because I'm seeing these two hearts here, these two pentacles. It's like they love you, but they also love someone else. And they are trying to kind of balance that out. And I know most of you probably are not going to like to hear that they love you and they love someone else. I'm just reading the cards. Whatever it is, this direction that they're heading in, this thing that they're building up to, they're getting there. It's going to be like a slow and steady thing. They also have a lot going on with their finances. They're really trying to balance that out and figure out what to do when it comes to money, how to make their money stretch, or what to invest their money in, or, you know, just trying to make sure they have enough to cover everything that they have to be responsible for in their lives. You know what they would love, though, Gemini? I'm seeing that they would love to just, like, get away from it all and disappear with you and just be in love. But this is a very practical person, and they know that they have responsibilities and that they have to tend to them. So this person is in the process of, you know, rediscovering, and I feel like it's a rediscovery because at one point, this person was very much so on the right path in their lives. They were doing what they were supposed to do. They were, you know, being who they were supposed to be, and this thing happened. And I think that, you know, when we're on the right path, we're doing what we're supposed to do, Spirit can humble you because you are off track, or you know, that ego, that pride, you got a little bit too arrogant, a little bit too, you know, and Spirit has this way of humbling you. And I feel like that's what this person could be going through. Like they kind of got knocked off of their high horse, because I definitely feel like they were on a high horse. But this love, this intense feeling of emotion that they have for you, they're like coming into recognition. The more they strip away their pride and their ego and they get down to the bare soul, they start to realize, wow, I really feel something from this person. But Gemini, this person may have put you through a lot. I feel like I see that they have gone through a lot. They are going through a lot. They're dealing with a lot. They could have trouble at home with their children. They could have trouble within their workplace, trouble balancing out their finances, their bills, and ultimately they're dealing with, or going to have to come to dealing with some type of decision when it comes to you, when it comes to love, when it comes to the direction that they're in. I definitely feel like at this part in their dark night of the soul journey, they are experiencing a lot of synchronicities, angel numbers, and seeing things that are like, why are these things stalking me? You know how certain things, like maybe you'll see a bluebird and then you'll see another bluebird, and then you're like, okay, that's too many bluebirds. You'll see another one, and it's like everywhere you go, a bluebird follows, and you then start to be like, it's something going on here, right? That could be the case. I'm seeing specifically with like butterflies, maybe with this person with sunflowers. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing hearts, like actual heart emojis, heart symbolism, something like that. The color red could be very significant as well. Let's get into the messages and see how this person's feeling about you, Gemini. Let's see. I want to be with you. So they do have a desire to be with you. It's kind of like a epiphany. You're always on my mind. So this person's thinking about you constantly. I was getting the Aries energy most prominently coming through, but that's also the energy of a divine masculine. So for some of you, this could be a twin flame. You see how all the, well, I have a lot of different colors in these cards, but red cards are coming out. So the color red, that could be this person's favorite color. It could be your favorite color. And maybe that's a synchronicity for you or for them. But I want to be with you. You're always on my mind. I can't get you off my mind. This is someone who thinks about you constantly. Let me see if I should adjust this a little bit. Yeah, they think about you constantly. Constantly, Gemini. Day and night. Let's see. How does this person feel about Gemini? I'm pretty sure I plan on seeing you in person. So that's coming out over here in the Knight of Pentacles for me, which is a very slow moving energy, but it's very strategic. It's like, I'm going to have all my ducks in a row. They don't want to see you without, you know, having their hair cut and their trim and their nice clothes on and their good cologne, like, or vice versa. You know, they're pretty dressed and their perfume and their hair all cute and curled. However the case may be, they're making sure that, you know, when they present themselves to you, that they are on point physically in appearance. And actually, this person really wants to be on point, like, in all areas of their lives, especially when it comes to finances and stability. Like, they may want to take you out or gift you something very special, very expensive, and they know that they have to work on the things that's going on in their lives before they can do that. Look, I wish I could see you every day. God speaks to me about you, us. So I'm telling you that they're noticing these synchronicities that they're dealing with here. These messages that are coming into their world, like these flowers or these hearts or these birds or these songs, or some kind of way the divine is communicating with this person about you, constantly reminding them of you. And the same could be happening for you. I'm hearing that you could be seeing their name everywhere. Like, you could be seeing their name everywhere, like random places, random things. And that is because energetically you two may be connected. Yeah, for some of you, this is your twin flame. This is my twin flame card in this deck. You are my other half. So some of you are connected to this person because this is your twin flame. And them thinking about you is going to cause you to think about them, and vice versa. Spirit is saying that right now your twin is going through a dark night of the soul, which is not in and of itself a good thing, but it is a good thing for this person and on their journey. Like, spiritually, we have to go through these types of things in order to grow. And to quote the Bible, all things work together for the good of those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. And there's a purpose here in this person's life. This person has a purpose here on earth. There's a purpose to the fact that you two met. There's a purpose to the fact that you two may come back together and be together. Of course, everyone has their own free will, but this is a divine connection. It's a divine counterpart connection. I think I skipped reading this card. There's something special about the energy you carry. You are very, very special to this person. You left such an impression on this person. So if you think, because you have not seen this person in a long time, you have not talked to this person, or maybe you are in communication with this person, but it's never about nothing, that this person is not feeling you in that way, but they definitely are. Like, you haunt their thoughts all day. No one ever taught me how to truly love. So, you know, maybe that is the role that you play here. And, you know, I don't know how I feel about teaching grown-ups how to love, but if they've never had that in their life, if they've never been shown the way, they do have to go through a learning experience, right? It's only fair. And the thing about the twin journey is that maybe or maybe not, maybe you will or maybe you won't end up with this person, and that's fine. But if we are taking this to mean that this is the other half of your soul, then you should want that person to be nurtured. And of course, depending on how things have gone in this connection that we're tapping into, it doesn't feel like, I have not been shown that this was overly toxic situation, an abusive situation, emotionally, physically, or mentally, or any of that. It just felt like something that could not come together. And it really didn't have much to do with the fact that you two love each other or the fact that you two are drawn to each other. It really more so has to do with the each of your own individual journey. Okay? So you are being advised, guided to empathize with this person, show them compassion and love, and just, that doesn't mean that you have to kiss their ass or excuse bad behavior, but if you are aware of what they're going through, you can be there supportive for them, of course with boundaries intact. But yeah, you get the gist. I don't want to over explain, but we have unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. I'm also feeling like there is something else to come, like the way that you think this connection is now. You think that this is how it's always going to be, and no, it's not. It's going to be something unexpected happening within this connection. We also have values. We have too many differences. So this person may have had trouble fitting you into their lives. And I know how that sounds. Let me explain. Their mindset was very different from yours. Maybe where they have been in life, their experiences have shaped them very differently than how your experiences have shaped you. With twins, there usually are a big, some type of difference, right? Sometimes it's an age difference. Sometimes it's a cultural difference, a racial difference, something like that. And a different in religious beliefs, or whatever the case may be, there's usually some type of challenge or obstacle to overcome in the name of love. And I feel like that's what this is. Like this, while your half of the soul may be more focused on love and this and that, this person is more focused on stability and finances and things like that. So there's some meshing of the souls that needs to happen. And we have habits. I don't know if we will ever change. So this person could be dealing with, dark destructive forces in their life, or entities or addictions. You know what I mean? Oftentimes, one or both of the twins deal with karmic partners. So it could be that. It could be an addiction to, you name it, something that's lowering the vibration, ego pride getting in the way that's lowering the vibration, whatever it is, right? You have probably embarked, as the other half of the twin that's watching the readings, you have probably embarked on your journey of self-worth and self-love already, right? No doubt you're still a little bit interested in what this person has going on, or where this connection can go. So you do care. And it's okay to care. It's okay to acknowledge that. I just strongly feel like your empathy, your compassion for this person can go a long way, a lot longer of a way than you think, especially towards healing. And we have dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So this person was not truthful with you about some aspect of their life. And of course, that's not okay. All right, let's see. I want to be more than friends. This is their hidden truth. They want to be more than friends with you, Gemini. And I couldn't let you get close to me. So this person definitely put up a wall. I definitely feel like it has a lot to do with what they have been through in regards to love and romance in their past. They may have a shitty past when it comes to love, and they put up a wall, and didn't really want to let you in, didn't want to let you get close to them, didn't want to be vulnerable, and didn't want to take this to where it needed to go. And they know that it needed to go somewhere because they can't shake you. They can't get you off of their mind. And to me, that specific wording indicates that they have tried to get you off of their mind. And then the fact that it's here on the 8 of Wands, to me, indicates that, I tried to forget about you, but I'm reminded of you constantly. And then this card over here saying that God speaks to me about you, right on the 9 of Wands, which indicates that there was a barrier, there was a guard up. It's like Spirit's penetrating that guard. Like, I'm trying to let you know that this is the one. I left you before you could leave me. So this person, your other half, your masculine, or whoever this is to you, Gemini, this person knew that you would not be waiting around forever. You know what I mean? They knew that you would not be settling for less. So they knew that eventually you were going to get tired of their shit and you were going to dip out. And so they thought they beat you to the punch, and this person probably dipped out from your life, ghosted you, or whatever the case may be, but they haven't forgotten about you in any way. So I'm going to pull a divine timing card to close out this reading. This is how I feel about time. It is fluid. The divine does not operate on the time that we operate on. So this card may or may not mean something from the time that you watch this video, but we'll pull it for fun. Let's see, when timing is one day soon. I was gonna say, when will you hear from this person? Spirit saying one day soon. That's not very specific, right? Timing is in motion. There are some specific time cards in this deck, but this timing is not specific because it's divine timing, okay? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that it helped. I am offering messages from my person readings. I'll put the information in the description box below. Bye-bye.